Bishop's right hand is just fine.
Well, if there were worries, he wouldn't let us know about it, but there should be no worries because they had plenty of time to rehab their hand and plenty of time to test it out in the gym, do sparring, do bad work. Should be fine.
I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Parries that punch intended for the head. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Stewart's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Good flush shot by Stewart. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. Stewart's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Crashes home with a hook. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Stewart's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. A snapping combination by Andre Bishop.
Okay, good round, kid. Your right's looking good. Let's keep feeling it out. Let me know how it feels, all right? If it doesn't feel 100%, let's lighten it up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Up top with the right hand. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. And he engages in the clinch. What an impact that left hand just made by Stewart. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Good defensive skill with the block by Stewart. Halfway through this round.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
You see him holding on. Reggie Stewart's banged by a big uppercut. A piercing jab by Stewart. Right back at him after getting hit. Lands with the hook up top. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. That's a big flush punch land, and banging away he goes. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow.
He's tired. He's tired.
What a bulldozing uppercut by Andre Bishop. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Big right hand. Reggie Stewart stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. Oh boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, What do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain.
Stewart's hurt by a big shot. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's fighting a completely different fight right now. He went down earlier, and you can see that he's just throwing that strategy, that original game plan, right in the garbage.
Well, it's showing you that he's a thinking man's fighter. He had to make an adjustment. You know, he would have had no chance to survive and to later win this fight if he stayed with the same plan. He had to come up with a little bit of a change.
And that's exactly what he's done.
You're not focusing.
A freight train uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Okay, pay him back. Keep moving.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Let's see some more head movement.
That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Very accurate with the overhand right. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Goes up top with the right hand. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number 4.
Move your head. Come on, baby. Move your head. That's it. That's it.
There's that overhand right. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Bishop showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues to have success with it here tonight against Reggie Stewart. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
You're fighting his fight.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. Stewart's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bishop's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
That right hand over the top lands flush. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. "90 seconds to go here in this round.
Hook off the jab. Combo.
Effective work with that flush overhand right.
Attaboy. Keep swinging, baby.
How about that a huge right hand lands from Andre Bishop. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And he's holding. Andre Bishop rocking and shocking his opponent. Andre Bishop's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature.
He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Stewart's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Stewart.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
You got this.
Double up the punches.
Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is fully healed. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Stewart.
Stay on the outside.
Hey, keep your hands up.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Stewart's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Nice work on the
At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
A stinging uppercut by Reggie Stewart. A little head hunting with the right. At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. Now hugging on the inside. Nice work with the overhand right. That's a big striking blow to the head by Reggie Stewart. Stewart's reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
That's a nice right hand that time by Andre Bishop. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not think.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper.
Remember,
Round number one. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper. And a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worsen that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
Great combination from Bishop. If the shorter guy can get to the inside against the taller fighter, how can he do damage on the inside? What should we look for from him?
Well, you remember when you were a kid and you walked downtown in Manhattan, you looked up at the Empire State Building, all those great tall buildings? Well, it's the same thing. You suddenly get inside and you look up and wow, there's a tall building. Start breaking some windows.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Cooper's able to land a good, solid left hand. Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper.
get after him!
Dwight Cooper has a real big chance here. He has a very attractive target in the form of that cut over Andre Bishop's right eye. It's starting to bleed badly.
Now we're going to see a part of this fight that we've never seen before. You know, he's been tested in other ways. We know he has a pretty good chin. He's handled certain kinds of adversity, but he's never been cut before. Now we're going to see whether or not he panics. Does he handle this moment?
Well placed, straight right hand. Good jab by Cooper. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Bishop snapping that jab. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Overhand right can be so effective. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Blocks that punch. 10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end. And round number 3 is underway. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
You're doing great.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Bishop with a nice combination. A good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. Perry brings the jab right hand. Halfway through this round here.
That tunnel. Let's go.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. That cut has opened up now over the eye of Andre Bishop. It does not look good. If Dwight Cooper can land another punch or two, he may get a stoppage victory. Him with a headshot. Well done by Andre Bishop. Flush right hand to the head. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
Nice work. Nice
He's just
work.
grabbing onto his opponent. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
That's it.
Jab right hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Cooper. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Bishop's got a little something coming back at him, a counter punch scored.
Some more head movements.
He comes with the straight right hand.
You're not winning the rounds, man.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Focus. Keep your hands up.
Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Cooper's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Very nice defensive guard there. That is exactly what the corner wants. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He was stunned. Did you see that? Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
If Dwight Cooper can just step up his offensive attack, he could score a TKO victory here, because that cut is worsening. Cooper's been hurt. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on. There it is! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Andre Bishop saw his own blood and became a raging bull. The knockout over Dwight Cooper is his.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kogan Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.